Hey guys, it is Keep Up Your Aim here, and today, as you can tell, new background. I just taped my sheet to the freaking ceilings, so yeah, it's pretty simple. But still not edited because kill myself. I can't find a good editing system and everything. Okay, let's stop ranting. But today's video, I've decided I'm gonna start it off with a new segment I'm going to come up with, which is my weekly suggestion. It could be music, anime, movie, basically anything. And today, my weekly suggestion is going to be an anime. And let's see, where are all my action-loving anime people? Where are all my supernatural people who know, like, this isn't real, but this is entertaining? Who just loves to see death and mystery and action and everything? Well, then Death Note is the anime for you. And let's not lie. Fandom, we can all tell that Dan and Phil are practically Ellen Light. It's pretty obvious. Okay, now, speaking of Dan and Phil, we're going to get into a YouTube thing where I talk about my first thought on YouTubers. Now, I watch quite a few YouTubers, so I'm gonna go with my top 5 favorite. And we're gonna go with my first thoughts. Now, some of them are good thoughts, and then most of them are bad thoughts. Now, we're gonna start off with PewDiePie. I mean, I couldn't think much bad things about him at first, but I sure did. Now let's start off with language. Dude, we know you're in your 20s and we know you're pissed off at this game, but really? You're teaching like 8-year-olds how to swear in English and Swedish. And then again, how can a guy like you get such an amazing girlfriend like Marcia? Like, I've never heard Marcia swear once. And then in the past 5 minutes, I've heard you swear 20 times. So how is that even possible? I mean, you taught kids how to say helvita, jävla fikta, and whatever else you say in Swedish. You've taught kids how to say pussy in Swedish. Like, seriously? Really, dude? These are 8-year-olds here. They don't know what the hell you're saying. They don't know what the hell they're saying nowadays. So, why? Okay, now onto this note. I love him now. I've watched him for 2 years now. But honestly, I did think that about him. I did think he was so obnoxious and that he was just fake and get it for the money, because he's the biggest YouTuber ever. Like, what? He's nearing 50 million subscribers now? Like, that's pretty crazy. And speaking of language, I can't talk anymore about that. I mean, in 2014, I was the one girl who you'd be surprised to hear me say hell or pissed off. Now it's like, talk to most of my friends. I know the whole dictionary. I know a whole dictionary of swear words in every single language almost. But, I mean, of course, I'm not gonna post them on YouTube yet. But, yeah, so, PewDiePie, I love you still, and I love the blue hair now, dude, and the background. Seriously, it's amazing. Now, onto the beautiful, sexiest mother effer on the entire earth, Markiplier. Okay, pink hair. The hell? Pink hair? Is this for views? Is this just as a joke? Like, why pink, though? And then that voice. Are you using, like, a voice filter or something? Because nobody's voice is that deep. And then can you choose what nationality you are? Are you German? Are you Korean? Are you American? Are you Hawaiian? What are you? I mean, come on, I can see the Korean in you, but you don't even know how to speak it. You don't know how to speak German, Hawaiian either, I mean, dude, you lived in Hawaii. Do you even know how to speak their language? Because I heard they speak another language. I can't remember. I've learned too much Japanese. But, like, what the hell even is your nationality? But seriously, who has a voice that deep? I mean, my dad doesn't even have a voice that deep. George Strait doesn't even have a voice that deep. But seriously, voice filters, man, come on. And now, back to the present. Jesus Christ, Dad, oh my God. Are my only words. His red hair is fabulous, and his voice... Yeah, you can tell I'm quite the fangirl. But seriously, I love Mark nowadays, and since today's, or actually I'm going to post this after I record it, so tomorrow's the 1-year anniversary of Daniel Kyer's death, so my heart goes out to you, Mark, and the Syndigo guys. My heart goes out to everyone right now, because we lost such an amazing person, and I feel so bad for Mark, too. Because him and the Syndigo guys, they were all so close to Daniel. So, Mark, my heart goes out to you for tomorrow. And literally all week, all I've seen is the fandom posting stuff about Daniel. And I love you, Mark. I'm sorry that that had to happen. And, you know, I feel bad that I ever thought that kind of stuff about you, especially around that time. But it's now I'm one of your biggest fans. So don't get me wrong. I seriously feel bad. Okay, let's lighten the mood a little bit up now and head on to the loudest guy you will ever meet. Here's an Irish bean who fell into my life at the right time. Jacksepticeye. Dude, could you like back away from the microphone real quick? I kind of can't hear now and won't be able to hear for another 3 months. And the accent, is it real or is it fake? And your pink hair, are you associated with pink hair? And your green hair, are you associated with Mark or something? Because, kind of looks goofy on you. I mean, you look like you got, lettuce on your head. Like, why green? I mean, your brown hair was fine. Why'd you grow it out and dye it green? And then your eyes. Are you wearing contacts or something? Because nobody's eyes are that blue. Nobody's eyes are that pretty. And your teeth, dude, jeez. Ever heard of braces? Ever heard of brushing? Ever heard of taking care of your teeth? That's an idea for you. And did you have like 10 Monsters and 20 cups of coffee before you came on? Because your energy seems kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Unrealistic. Nobody has that much energy, especially YouTubers. And now, before everyone starts hating me, I love him now. His green hair is my favorite thing ever. I love seeing his smile, and his eyes are gorgeous. He's made me the loud, energetic person I am today, actually. Like, before I met him, I was so shy and quiet. I was the person who sits in the back of the room because they didn't want to be called on. Well, now I'm just the person who sits in the back of the room because I still don't want to be called on because I'm still socially awkward. But if I ever answer a question in class, I'd have to tell the other person to say it for me because I was so quiet. Now it's like, hell yeah, baby! Because I'm so loud. Okay, now on to Dan is not on fire. Now at the end of this, you're going to be hearing an Oni-san joke when he liked Dan. What happened to you, Onisan? What happened to you? But Dan, what is that? Are you like going to shoot someone? Hello, internet, bang! Oh, sorry! Like, what? And then, hello, internet? Are you even gonna introduce yourself at all? Like, seriously? Just, hello, internet? And your hair. What's going on with your hair, dude? Like, I've never seen someone with such a fringe before in my life. And then you little young 12-year-old self. Dude, I'm pretty sure your hair was as close to about as long as mine. And then your accent. What is that accent? Is it English? Is it British? Is it London-ish? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Like, your accent seems kind of fake, in all honesty. Kind of like Jack's. It just seems kind of fake. And back to present thoughts. Dan, I love you. I love you. I love you. You have ruined my life in the best kind of way. I love you. I mean, freaking ladders! And I mean, Dan, if you're not on fire, why does my heart burn every time I see you? And there you go. The old Oni-san pun thing. Quote. Don't know. And now, onto my little ray of sunshine, Phil. I never even knew what to think of him. I don't know if I loved him or hated him. Because, like, when I found out he was best friends with Dan, I was like, oh, great. He's going to be just like him, huh? When I found they were polar opposites, I was like, holy crap. Still don't know what to think. But, honestly, I don't think I ever hated Phil once. I mean, maybe I didn't like his hair at first because it was so black. But now it's like, I love it so much. So, yeah. Phil, you're my little ray of sunshine, and I love it. But when I first saw a video of Dan and Phil together, I was like, I heard they were best friends. Not a couple. Nothing against gay people. I think they are the coolest. Any LGBT member, you rock. You do you. Don't care what everyone else says. But I honestly thought they were like a couple or married or something when I first saw them together. And then I was like, you know, me and my best friends are kind of like that too. So I can't talk anymore. But yet, still a fan shipper. And a set player shipper. But yeah, those were my first thoughts on my 5 favorite YouTubers. I've lost all my speech. I can't even now. So, anyways, if you guys like this video, pull back that arrow and hit that like button in the bullseye. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!